What's up, everybody? I hope you are ready today for a huge event. We are sitting at 32 teams. We have hit the max. Finally, 32 teams are going to be going head to head tonight in the COD Mobile 2v2 event, hosted by me and presented to you by EGC Gaming. Um, so, the way that this show is going to go today, I started a little bit later than normal, only because one of the guests I had ended up not being able to make it today, so we did 7:30. And I wanted to do 7:30 also because we've been having a huge number of people having some issues, which is expected when we get more teams involved. And a lot of people are starting to find the Discord a lot more newer players, what I mean by that. And so because of that, we need to better explain everything that's going on. So I wanted to get in here 30 minutes early, give everybody the opportunity to ask questions if they need questions answered, a little bit more one-on-one type thing. I don't mind helping you. I can literally screen share my other screen and we can go through and figure out, whatever y'all need. Besides that, we are also going to go over the brackets that are going on tonight. We're going to check out some of the teams that are going to be on there tonight. And I would expect some huge things going to happen tonight because of the amount of people that we have playing in today's tournament. So let me get you guys the bracket so we can take a look at it. Like I said, we have a max of 32 teams, and we hit it pretty quickly this week. Let me make this full screen. It's enormous, but it's alright. So let me do the display capture. Okay. So as you can see here, I have got the brackets for tonight's 2v2 COD Mobile event. You are looking at BCK MN33. I'm not even going to attempt to decipher that. XP, team name, RG, Velocity. I got IMS, Fade, Titans and Gods going up against each other. I like the sound of that. Demonic, DTM, Wise versus PA Gaming. That's our boys Wise that you guys have been looking out for here recently. A really good team, really good group of guys. I got them in a good interview last week after the 5v5 event that happened last week. The guys are really cool dudes, and they did super awesome in the last two tournaments that we've had them in. Really a team to be on the lookout for. We've got UKIMS, Genesis, Sir, Too Cool For You, Waifus, Skills, Ostrich and Chicken, back again. The dynamic duo are back. I'm actually excited to see Ostrich and Chicken play together again. Chicken's not going to be playing with Miki tonight. It looks like he's playing with Ostrich. Destroyers, Esports, Hey Cutie, and Lisdexic. That's hilarious. Fire, Arma Dragons, MOK, Eluded, Bruh. I hate that word, but I'm going to allow it for a team name. Craig's Bad Boys and Team FTX. So as you can see, we have the full 32 players, or teams, excuse me, for 2v2. So we are going to have a fully loaded round one. Now, to the specifics. So let's get down to business here. I want you guys to know exactly what's going on. What's up, Sniper? So the reason why I wanted to come on, like I said, for 30 minutes early was because a lot of people were having issues with setting up their stuff. They're new players, they're newcomers. We're excited to have them. But of course, with that, you're going to get people that don't know exactly how we run things. So I'm going to explain it to you here, and I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to ask me questions if you need help setting up your lobbies or anything like that. I've practically, I'm not going to say that. I have practically made it almost impossible for you not to set up your lobbies correctly. So if you go into the Discord and you see the 2v2 that I set up, it's specifically EGC COD Mobile 2v2. I want to make sure I say it correctly, so that way nobody can say I didn't say it right. EGC COD Mobile 2v2 Search and Destroy event number 6. This is the sixth one we've done since I came to EGC. So the way it works is you go down there and you're going to go into tournament info. If you click on tournament info, that's going to have your ban list. It's going to have your rules. It's going to have your lobby set up. All that stuff. Am I in a clan? I am not in a clan, Kevin. I am a commentator. I am a love of the game kind of guy. I just like talking about it. No, I do play, but I'm not in a clan, no. I am way too busy doing streams and tournament broadcasts to even think about trying to play competitively. But thank you for asking. Uh, Back to what I was saying, tournament info's got your ban list, it's got your rules list, it's got your lobby specifics. Literally, I have broke it down to game 1 will be search and destroy, game 2 will be standoff, game 3, if you need it, because it's best of 3, if you need a game 3, it's going to be on raid. All of it search and destroy. It's going to be 90 seconds. Remember, every time you change, whoever's hosting the room, every time you change the map for the next game, it's going to reset all of the specifics that you put in for win limit and time limit. So you're going to have to go back in there and change the time limit back down to 90 seconds. And it happens all the time. Don't even worry about it. Just everybody makes mistakes. Trust me. It's weird that it even resets like that. But regardless, you're going to want to be win limit 6. We're doing that because of time crunch. If I'm hosting 32 teams a week, you're talking we're going to be in here till usually about 11:30, 11:45. That's Eastern time. So, that's a good 3.5 hours. So, anyways, win limit's going to be 6, which is the default already for search and destroy. Time limit's going to be 90 seconds. And then, like I said, map 1, search and map 1, firing range. Map 2, standoff. Map 3, if you need one, because it's best of 3, then it will be on raid. Nothing else you need. All of it's good to go. Now, some people have been asking about how do we handle cheating or improper equipment, anything like that. Now, look, this is the next level, guys. This is not, going into rank and we're going to play together, all that kind of stuff. This is the next level. So with that comes a small bit of integrity and expectation to play on a pro level. If you want to play on a pro level, you need to act like you're on a pro level. So, what's up, radio? So, what I mean by that is, when you make these rooms, it's the expectation that you guys are going to play each other in a competitive game. You guys are going to play right, and you're going to play proper and non-toxic. Now, if anything happens, if you see somebody use anything blue or above, because remember, blue and above, if you read the tournament info, it's got the ban list. Blue and above skins are banned. You cannot use them except for the locust. So anyways, say you see somebody, because most of the time for any of you new players, in the top left hand corner when it shows who killed who, their weapon will have if it's got a different color, it'll show it. It'll actually be purple, or it'll be blue, or whatever. You'll see that, and you can screenshot that, send that to us. That's an automatic DQ. Gone. You win, move on to the tournament. So that's the way we do things. It's the easiest way to do it, and it's the best way to show you guys that we're here to make sure you guys have a good, fun experience, and at the same time get a competitive aspect to it. So, excuse me. So that's the way that works. If you guys think somebody is... We've had instances where people think people are hacking. We've had people thinking that they've got aimbots. We just took care of an aimbot problem last week. No joke. So what you need to do is, if you think it's happening, and I mean, please don't ping us every time you play in an event. Just, if you think you see something, go ahead and DM either me, Ranger, or Happens. I would probably do me or Ranger, because I don't think Happens is available yet. Non-rule followers. So, yes, DM me or DM Ranger. Preferably go to Ranger first, only because he's going to be the mod and I'm going to be streaming. But if he gets overwhelmed, I'm going to take over with him and help. So, the reason I say DM us is because there's no sense in trying to fight this out in the Twitch chat. There's no sense in fighting this out in the tournament lobby. There's no sense fighting this out in your channel lobby, where the bot literally makes you channels, which I'll come back to. You need to DM us, let us know what's going on, and so that way you can get us proof, or I will stream them next. I'll stream their game. If it comes to that, I will stream a game, and we'll watch them. We'll literally watch them. We've done everything in our power to make sure people are taken care of. Ostrich, what's up, buddy? I'm glad to see you back. So anyways, the way the tournament bot works is when you guys sign up and these brackets are created, which, by the way, the brackets are created. I know some of you guys are just now rolling in. I can go back to that display capture and I'll show you guys the tournament bracket right in a minute. But whenever this happens, the tournament bot automatically creates channels in our Discord for your games. It is specifically for your games. When you open your channel, it's going to show at the top. It's going to have the rule. It's going to have the game that you're involved in. It's going to show each team, and below each team, it's going to have each member's Discord name and their in-game name for COD Mobile. So you'll actually be able to ping them in Discord to talk to them, and you'll also be able to friend them in COD Mobile, so that way you can get your private match going. These are all going to be private match, guys. Nobody needs to be spectated. The only people that can spectate your games, by the way, are me, Ranger, Happens, or a staff member for EGC. That's the way it is. Now, you do not have to have a spectator to play your game. Go ahead and play your games at 8 o'clock, not now, 15 minutes. But you can go ahead and play your games without a spectator. That's where it comes in the integrity. That's where it comes in the vigilance and you being able to take a screenshot. If you know somebody's cheating, then you know when they're going to do it. So you're in the middle of seeing it happen. That's when you screenshot it. So anyways, let me go back over the brackets, because I know a lot of people are rolling in right now, so I want to make sure you guys see it. What's up, Andrew? Let me get this thing full screen so you guys can see it. And bam, magic. All right, so here's the bracket for tonight. Like I said, we have 32 teams. We have hit the cap. But tonight we have BCK, EZ, XP versus Team Name, RG versus Velocity, IMS versus Fade, Titans versus Gods, Demonic versus DTM, Wise versus PA Gaming. Looking out for them Wise boys and see if they can actually make this happen a second week in a row. UK IMS versus Genesis. We've got Sir versus Too Cool For You, Waifus versus Skills, Ostrich Chickens, the dynamic duo back together again, going up against Destroyers Esports, Hey Cutie versus List Dexic, Fire versus Arma Dragons, MOKH versus Eluded, Bruh versus Kriegs, and Bad Boys versus Team FTX, who we have seen in plenty of our events already. Also another group of guys that were really cool, and a very good game to watch. So that is the bracket for tonight. Now, the brackets are going to run just as quickly as they always do. We're looking at, if anybody's wondering, you know, hey, what's the time limits, you know, what can we expect or whatever, you're looking at about 3 hours. For 32 teams, you're probably looking at 3 hours and 45 minutes. If you can't do that, I shouldn't have signed up. I don't know. So, low-key, just going for one win. I hear you, Ostrich. You can do it, buddy. Just let Chicken carry you, man. I'm just saying, because Chicken's a beast now. I don't know what happened. I mean, Miki's like a god now. I don't even know what happened with him. But it has been a while. So, it doesn't look like anybody has any questions in terms of setting up their lobbies. This is the time to do it, because when the stream starts, it's going to be really tough for me to answer your questions. You're going to have to message Ranger or message me. I will try and help you the best I can. But when I'm running the stream, I can't really do that. 80% will make it 3 hours. I don't think my 80% will make it 3 hours. Well, I hope you're near a charger. So, thank you for the follow, Alex. Thank you for the follow, Spin. So, that's another thing I wanted to bring up. Thank you guys so much. We did meet the April benchmark early, actually, of 500 followers. We hit 507 as of today. So we actually made the 500 last Wednesday during the 5v5. So super excited that you guys were able to help me make it to that. So because of that, I want to start doing some giveaways. Probably going to do some Rogue Energy giveaways. I mean, obviously, because they are a sponsor for EGC. Which, by the way, I don't have it set up on this overlay. It's actually set up on another overlay, but I will do that anyways. Here, you see Rogue Energy at the top. There you go. You can use the promo code EGC. Get 10% off of your entire purchase at rogueenergy.com. They actually have they have all their stuff open right now in terms of, actually no, one of their flavors was gone, but they do have the grape popsicle, which is super good. Everything else is in stock. All of their tumblers, shakers are in stock. So last night I actually made my most recent order. So once again, you guys, it's going to start at 8 o'clock. That's in 10 minutes. That's when you need to start your games. You cannot start your games any earlier than 8 o'clock. Use your channels. Don't use the tournament lobby. Tournament lobby is done now. Nobody's going to be looking at that. So you need to go into your respective channels that's made for your game and do all the talking there. If you need any of us, ping us. That's all you got to do. We'll go to your channel specifically and talk to you there, so that way you don't have to worry about going through the tournament chat, because this funny thing happens when you're in tournament chat and 5 million people are in there making messages. Questions get lost, and I'm not going to go through 3 pages of stuff to try and find it. So we give you the tools to be able to get a hold to us quickly and easily, so do so. Important to let you guys, or let your teams know, let your friends know, I still have glasses on. Let your team know and let your friends know to join up in the Twitch chat, so that way they could root you guys on. We actually hit 32 to 40 last week for viewers at one time, which is big for me. Might not be for you guys, but it's freaking huge for me. The 507 followers is huge for me, along with the 4,500 views. So we're moving up in the world. Somebody was also asking me about the ban list again. So the ban list is located in the tournament info channel, right below the EGC, the title, EGC COD Mobile 2v2 Search and Destroy event number 6. It's labeled that. Right below it's tournament info, tournament lobby, and then all those channels that are for the games that are going on. So there's going to be 15 channels up under it. That's for each game being played for round 1. This is a single elimination tournament, so if you lose, you go home. It's best of 3. Once again, set up your lobbies in terms of game 1. All of it search and destroy, obviously. Game 1 is firing range. Game 2 is standoff. Game 3, if you need one, aka best of 3. If you need one, round 3 will be played on raid. Your time limit is 90 seconds, and your score limit is 6. It is not 10, it is 6. We're doing that for time crunch purposes. I changed it last week. It ran really well. It ran really smooth, and we got done about 11:30. That's why I'm saying 11:45-ish, because we have 32 teams this week and not 25. So we're going to see how it goes. I want to see the times, because if I can get done within 4 hours, then we might increase the max number of players or teams able to register, because I think we actually had like 38 teams registered. We can only have 32, and I have a wait list. So if all the people that signed up first aren't able to register or able to fully register their players by 6 o'clock today, then those other teams that had fully registered that were on the waiting list got automatically filled in by the bot. So we might increase it now that we got a potential of 38 teams. So let's take a look at the teams or the games that are going on again, and I want to see who I'm going to stream today. I had an idea, because I thought it would be really funny to actually watch a game that is actually labeled Titans versus Gods, because I just think that's hilarious. But FTX doesn't get enough love for me, and I think I'm going to show him a little love today. I'm putting my glasses on today, I don't care. My eyes start twitching when I don't wear my glasses long enough. Alright, so let's see here. So if you guys are playing in the tournament tonight, you should have already created your private matches and have them ready to go. You've got about just a little over 5 minutes left until the tournament starts. So that gives you the time you need to go ahead and set your game up. Go ahead and set up all the settings, set up your map, invite your other team, have it ready so that 8 o'clock you can go ahead and start, and we won't have anything, any issues or anything like that. Oh, I tell you the truth, I owe FTX. I do, and I know you're back, and I love that you're back. But FTX, I don't give them enough love. I told them that I was gonna do them last week, and I didn't get a chance. So I'm going to this week, and if I need you to make it round 2, Ostrich. I need you to make it to round 2, buddy. If you make it to round 2, I will stream you. I promise. I'm getting pinged already. Oh my God, I forgot. We're gonna get him in here for the last 5 minutes. I feel really bad. I'm sorry.
Countries
I'm sorry.
understand EDT.
Okay. What's up, guys? This is the owners of EGC Happens in Ranger. I completely forgot. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of answering questions. Oh God. All right. So these guys are the men behind the curtains. These are the guys that have started everything and is why the way it is now. So I'll let them. Some of you guys haven't ever heard of them since we got so many new players today. I'll let them go ahead and introduce themselves and talk a little bit about EGC. I know we have 5 minutes left, but that'll give me time to get this next game set up. Ranger, somebody.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, go ahead, Adams.
I'm EGC Happens. I don't know. I've been around since PUBG days. I mean, I don't know. Whatever you want to know, ask a question. We're here behind the scenes.
We run events 5 days a week, so
we're on the Discord 25/8, so it feels like
25/8.
No, we got all kinds of events going on for y'all. I mean, the community is what makes this happen, so we're here for you.
That's right, and if you include the leagues, we actually run games. We're running events, what, 7 days a week now?
6.
Is it 6?
Close.
Oh!
I think 6. Now, it might be 7 now with the 1v1s. I don't know.
We should take it 6.
Are we counting just COD Mobile?
No, we got BR League on Monday. We got 2v2s Tuesdays, Wednesdays 5v5, Thursday Amateur League, Friday 1v1s, Saturday 3v3s, and Sundays BR Duos.
Yes,
I guess we are.
Yeah.
We have added 1v1s.
Yeah.
We also have the death race that we added. That EGC Matt runs. So that's just for fun to get involved and stuff. Shout out to those guys for they help out a lot too. Extra events for everybody to participate. Excuse me.
Quelme is asking in Twitch chat, is it possible to sign my team into the BR League?
Not now. We're halfway through this season. As soon as the second season starts, or well, before the second season starts, we'll release a new registration channel and stuff for it, and that will be announced on the server. So probably in another 3 weeks, we'll announce it. Because this is an 8-week league, and we just got done with week 4, so 4 more weeks of that to go, and boy, that leaderboard's changing every week.
Good question.
And we might take a break in between. There might be like a 1-week session where we can get some stuff situated to get ready for that next season. So, like he said, 3-4 weeks from now, session.
And that goes for the same because all the leagues are the same in the same time period, guys. So BR League, we have the multiplayer amateur league, and we have the multiplayer pro league. All 3 leagues are running consistently 8-week seasons.
Yes.
And everything's on season 2 right now, which is, like you said, halfway through. So if you guys are interested in being able to sign your teams up, I'm not going to say you can't get into Pro League. I am going to say that you must be high caliber, and you're going to have to prove it. But
yes,
most likely you're going to... Go ahead.
I was going to say we recommend everybody come through the Amateur League and work your way up to Pro, because the top teams in the Amateur League move up to our Pro League automatically.
Yep, and it's top 5, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So at the end of the season, the top 5 teams get invites into Pro League. That's your fastest way into Pro League, which is what is it now, $500 top prize?
It is.
See there? That's a huge chunk of change for an 8-week. I wish I could win an event for $500 in just 8 weeks when you play once a week.
Yeah.
And the top 3 does pay out, so that's $500 prize pool. The top 3 does pay out. So.
That's right. No better way to look at it than that, everybody. Besides that, like I said, we have the Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are all multiplayer events. These are events that anybody can join. You don't have to join a league, nothing like that. So you'll be able to join any of those via Discord. So that's what I was talking about earlier when I said when we create events, it'll actually make sure your notifications, number one, make sure your notifications are on for the server. because if not, then
Yes.
you will not get informed when these things happen. So when we create these events, they will show up as a channel, a new channel in our Discord, the main Discord. I say that because now if you play Area F2, you can now join the F2 server for EGC, and we are now getting ready to run events through EGC for that too. But I digress. Go ahead.
Our first F2 tournament is actually starting tomorrow.
There you go. And that game fully releases in what, 2 days?
They're fully released today.
No, today. Excuse me.
It is the global is out. If you don't have it, go to your app store and download it, and then come see us.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so the channels will be automatically created for these events, and it'll have tournament info below it, and it'll have tournament lobby. You go into tournament lobby, and you can just hit ! register, and the bot will automatically DM you and guide you through it literally in hand. But if you have any issues with it, you can go to Ranger. Where did we put that video at?
It should be 2 videos, but I can repost it.
Didn't we put
I'll
it in the
actually
Discord? I mean,
post that.
Yes, it is in the Discord and the YouTube channel, correct?
I can post it on the YouTube channel. Just scroll to see it. Post it there. Always.
HB, thank you for the follow. Regardless of the fact, we're going to get you guys the EGC YouTube link. So basically, you can go in there and you can actually get the how-to video on how to sign up for all our events. Do you have text-to-speech? I do not. I'm sorry. Everybody, if I have not sent you an invite or talked to you on Discord and asked you to let me stream your event, then please don't send me 5,000 invites. It gets super annoying. Let's see here. FTX, I told them that I would go with them. Okay.
Just I
Yeah,
can't post
haha.
to YouTube
Yeah,
link.
no, you don't tempt Nightbot. He will lay hands on you.
I can't post the YouTube link. Like, what?
You have to send me the link, and I will post it on there.
Gosh.
Nightbot's a monster.
Yes. Like me 6. It don't play.
All right, here we go. I will get you guys that info right now. Posting it in the Twitch chat now. There you go. Chicken Man, stop sending me invites. I do not want to stream you for round 1. Who is Skinny? Who is that? I didn't even know I was friends with someone named Skinny.
So we're going for 64 teams next week?
Oh God. I'm good. I'm not that good.
Stop.
I'm good. I'm not that good. Oh, sweet Jesus. I think Ranger might explode.
I might have to work late that day. Just saying.
Yes. Oh man, that's what it looks like when you drop a grenade in somebody's
Take
lap.
a couple days off.
That's exactly what
Yeah.
it looks. I told Ranger the other night, I was like, if Ranger catches coronavirus, we are up shit creek.
Yeah. I've been peeking in while I was at work, but y'all had it handled, so.
I got a couple of people in DMs to help them out a little bit. Anybody that was new. If you've been in like 10 of our events, just figure it out. Please.
If we know you've been in several events and you're asking questions, then I'm sorry.
I don't know what else I can do for you. I don't know what else I
Yeah.
can do for you.
You know where to go look.
All right, so
all the info's there.
I know we had to cut it short today, but I just got the friend request from game 1, so we are going to be hosting Bad Boys versus Team FTX, and there is the invite right there. So
Good luck, everybody.
appreciate you guys talking to us. And get out of here. All right, so like I said, those were the EGC owners. Those are really good guys. Those are the guys to talk to if you have any issues in the game. If you have any issues with cheating and you took screenshots, you need proof. You need proof. Which if anybody in here cheats, just go ahead and just don't follow me. Just don't. Integrity is a thing. If you want to play in the pro level, you gotta act like a pro. So, anyways, if you see anything like that and you need a screenshot or anything like that, you need to DM me, Happens or Ranger, preferably Happens or Ranger right now, only because I'm doing the stream. If they need help, then I will do so. Because I'm going to be doing the commentary as usual. So we've got FTX in here. We got Garate and Ignacio already ready to go. We are trying to get Bad Boys in here so that way we can get this game started. Alright, so I'm going to hop over there to the other screen so you guys will see that. First, let me go over the calendar of events one more time so that way everybody knows. We have got Monday, 9 p.m. the Battle Royale League Battle Royale League begins their broadcast at 9 p.m. That is a $300 prize pool and is an 8-week season. Tuesdays we have the EGC 2v2s, which I host and do the commentary for. Wednesdays is the 5v5 Fight Night, same thing, I host, do the commentary. Thursday, Amateur League. I try and do the commentary for Amateur League, actually. It's really fun to see some of those teams play because they're really good and they're just ruthless trying to get to the top and make their way into Pro League. Friday, technically we slot Friday as Pro League, but Pro League is actually, they're allowed to play their games between Monday and Saturday. So that's something to look forward to if you play in the Pro League because their schedules are usually so packed between scrims, other tournaments, big, huge, like World Championships that's coming up, stuff like that. So we actually let them slot themselves between Monday and Saturday. That is a $500 prize pool, 8-week season. Also on Fridays, we have the new 1v1s that is hosted by our very own Chicken Man. You'll see him in game. He's actually in the tournament tonight. He's labeled as Paca Man. He is in Ostrich and Chicken, going up against everybody with Ostrich. Finally, once again, the dynamic duo is back together. Saturdays, we have the multiplayer 3v3s that's hosted by Ranger, and Sundays are the Battle Royale duo events that's also hosted by Ranger. The 3v3s, I believe they start at 8, and Sunday the Battle Royale duo events also start at 8 p.m. So that's the whole week, 7 days a week. You can watch EGC play something. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to get this game started. We've got FTX going up against Bad Boys. Bender, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We are sitting at 5:08, so we've actually got, since we did it early last week, hello Bender, since we did it early last week and met the benchmark for April at 500 followers, then May is going to be the 600 benchmark. I'm going to probably do some Rogue Energy giveaways, probably some gift cards, stuff like that. Plan to see that here soon. As soon as I get those on, then I'll do some Twitter and let everybody know on Twitter, and then whenever that stream comes, I'll do the event stuff for that. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, please do, because I continue most of the conversations here on Twitter. And that is the link to my Twitter right there. Be on the lookout also for the coming videos that I'll be doing. I'm actually taking advantage of this quarantine thing by learning how to edit videos. So I've actually gotten pretty far with it. I'm really impressed, and I plan on making it to where you guys will get like play of the game, play of the tournament, tagging everybody. So make sure whenever you win these events, you need to make sure you send me your Twitter handles, your Instagram handles, wherever you want to get mentioned. Also on YouTube, because most of it's going to be put on YouTube, just like any of my streams and anything like that. Clips, all that stuff is in my videos on demand section for this Twitch channel. So you guys will be able to find all that stuff there. But all of the montages, all of the play-by-plays are all going to be put on Instagram and Twitter very soon. Go play. I don't know what that means, but I'm not playing. But the tournament is. We are actually waiting on Bad Boys to get their team together and put in here. I'll let you guys see so that way you know what I'm talking about. Since it's popped up on here already, don't forget we are sponsored through Rogue Energy. You can go into Rogue Energy. You can buy anything just like you could G Fuel or anywhere like that. They have got shakers. They have got sampler packs, which is like $12.99. It's super cheap actually because their shakers are $9.99. So you actually get, I want to say it's 8 different flavor packets to come with your shaker for $12.99. That's pretty good. And you'll be able to use the promo code that is listed down here. There it is. Yeah, down here. Promo code EGC, all capital. That's all you got to put in there. EGC. You get 10% off of your transaction, and that is the entire transaction. So make sure you do that, so that way we can give a little love to our sponsor. I actually just finished ordering my grape popsicle flavor along with my new shaker, so I expect to see that by next week, hopefully. I don't know what's going on with the coronavirus thing. I also don't know what's going on with my HDMI cord. It's acting a little funny, but I'm going to give it a little less stress here. There we go. Shouldn't have any more issues with that. Alright, so unfortunately Bad Boys has been disqualified for a no-show. So because of that, we are not going to be hosting them. Chicken and Ostrich, if you guys are still available, I will definitely take your game. I hate it when this happens. So if you guys are in the game, in the tournament tonight, and you haven't started yet, let me know, because I will probably host you. Let's see here. Dang, if somebody's already ran through their entire thing, Jesus. Wow. Alright, so we already got a DQ tonight also. Lisdexic has been disqualified for using a blue skin. Don't forget, you guys, you cannot use blue skins. Blue skins are not allowed. Purple skins are not allowed, except for the Locust. That is allowed. You cannot use them. It's in the tournament info. It's literally in the tournament info laid out for you, plain as day. Unfortunately, his teammate was new and did not know, so I'll give him a little bit of love on that one. So I understand, but unfortunately, they do have to be DQ'd because we have to do it for everybody. We can't give a little love towards anybody and not give it to other people. It's not fair. So, unfortunately, we have to give them a DQ. Let me see if I can find somebody that hasn't started playing. Come on, somebody. Actually, you know what? If I can't get somebody, then there's another way to do it. Now, don't forget, guys, I can't jump around for all players on all teams when I do this, when I spectate this way. So just expect it when the other host gets made, and I'll jump in. There we go. I do got a game. We're going to watch Wise versus PA Gaming. Good thing Discord is a thing. Bam! Appreciate it, boys. Alright, so we are going to get this game going. We have got Wise playing up against PA Gaming. We've got Deathleys and Silva going up against, I am not going to try that last name, or that name right there. I'm going to go with God Mode. So God Mode and his teammate, H, are going up against Deathleys and Silva for Wise. We're getting ready for map 2. They've already gone through map 1. Let's see who won map 1. I'm going to say it was Wise. Alright, so we're getting the next game started. It is Standoff. Don't forget, search and destroy. 90 seconds. First to 6 is the winner. And Wise did win map 1, so they have one firing range. We're getting ready for map 2, which is Standoff. We are spectating Deathly's right now, the sniper extraordinaire, going along with Silva with his AR, God mode with an AR. Also, H has also got one. Both of them, let's take a look, topside view. We've got both players for Y splitting up, making their way to A, going to try and lock it down, while we've got shipping being taken over by PA Esports, or excuse me, PA Gaming. Already goes down from Deathly's sweet sniper shot there. Now he's taking a look around trying to find the next one. He doesn't know where he's at exactly, but he does have the AR, so he could slip up here and actually get the shot from behind. Here he comes. Silva's able to take him down with no problem at all, and then game one goes to Wise. All right, so here we go. Game two. Grenades out, going for the first grenade volleys, trying to protect A. Take a look at the oversized view again. We've got one outside Granny's, one in shipping, and Wise once again splits up into blue house, and one goes A. Silva's already making his way down into shipping. Here we go, trying to shoot over the head glitch. He's able to get H, puts him down. Now it's only one left. It's God mode. He's all by himself with an AKS. He has got to figure out a way to take Silva down and not be out in the open to where Deathly's can take him out at a moment's notice. All right, here we go. He could slip up on Silva right here. Silva doesn't notice him, but here comes Deathly's. Deathly's actually goes down on that one. He wasn't able to defend himself, but God mode gets it after a slide shot, turns around, pops Silva off the top of the tank, and has tied this game up 1-1. Good play there by God mode. Game two, we're going to make our way back to God mode. H has picked up the bomb this time. These guys aren't splitting up quite as bad as they did the first time. He's trying to catch up now. He's going to go down backside and see if he can't make his way through the backside of Granny's. H on a full sprint right now without his teammate, moves his way into blue house. He's going to be able to get over here, but Deathly's is going to see him on the corner. Deathly's waiting for it around. He can't get it. He wasn't able to get them on that one either. He's trying to get that quick snipe. Ooh, Silva had his back on that one. Silva was able to protect him. Here comes Deathly's. He's making his way around the tank. He's looking for God. He's looking for God mode. God mode comes in with a slide. It doesn't matter. Deathly's gets his revenge, puts it down. It's 2-1. Deathly's getting himself warmed up here. God mode now sticking with the AKS. H going off to the Type 25, a weapon we do not see very often after the nerf that happened a few months ago. Not speaking of guns that you don't see as often, MSMC Silva making his way back out with the submachine gun. We saw a lot of love for it last week during the 5v5, and I was having a lot of fun with it. God mode takes Deathly's down from the backside, but Silva finishes off H. Type 25 is not near as useful as it was going up against the MSMC. Lucky there was a bad toss there. He almost messed up, but he's coming in. He's going to try and take out Silva on the next run. Is he going to make his... He is going to... Looks like he's going to track behind Silva. And the fight's going to go down. No, it's not. He's actually not going to make his way into shipping. He's going to make his way to the top side of market. Let's see what he can do here. He's looking out, trying to see if Silva actually makes the mistake of moving around. But he's not. Silva's kind of sticking to his guns here. You think he's going to get shot in the back here. He's not going to get a chance to get away. And God mode actually able to pull it off and ties it up 2-2. Ooga booga, don't tell me you're choking, buddy. Sir Rifleman, thank you for the follow. All right, here we go. Looks like H is going to pick up the bomb again. They have split up once again. I would normally say that's a terrible idea, but it's going to work out for him this time. But they're going to meet God mode on the backside if he does what he did last time, but he didn't. He actually made his way down the side. So he actually might be able to get a bomb plant this time if he gets himself into motion here. Deathly's is coming in. Let's take a look at God mode. He actually saw Silva throw that grenade, and it looks like he was going to try and backtrack again. And there he sees Silva. Here we go. He's actually might get a bomb plant on this one. Let's take a look at Deathly's. Deathly's trying to get a grenade in there in time. Here comes Silva. Silva can fish him off. H is able to put him down, no problem. And now it's going to be up to Deathly's to try and figure this out by himself with the sniper. Now the PA Gaming is actually in a really good position right here. They've already planted the bomb. So now Deathly's has got to make a move to be able to win this. really and truly, PA doesn't actually have to do anything. They don't have to move out. They don't have to go for it or nothing. Boom! Down he goes. He's able to get his one shot right in the gut. Deathly's looking for the next shot. He gets it! What a shot! There's 12 seconds left. Plenty of time for the fuse. What a shot by Deathly's. A double kill to finish the game off with 5 seconds left on the clock. What's up, Sir Rifleman? Good play there by Deathly's. Actually, coming out with the clutch double kill there with the sniper rifle, putting one in the gut of God Mode and one right in the brainstem of High Whore. Yeah, High Whore. We're going to go with that. Boom! With the first quick shot on the H, but H was able to get his revenge from the grave with the last-minute grenade toss. They didn't put down the trophy system, so it was not in time. Silva picks up the DLQ-33 from Deathly, and he's going for God Mode. He's trying to put a little distance between him and God Mode this time because he has got the MSMC. It's not going to be able to do it, but he does! He was able to pull it off against God Mode. I think God Mode was trying to pre-fire the other side of the fountain, but instead of making his way over there, he came back and was able to finish off the kill there. Alright, so the bomb has been swapped over to Wise. Silva's going to pick this one up. Let's take a look at how they're going to play this one. So both players for PA making their way to cover A. It looks like God Mode stuck around for B. Wise has made their way around back alley to try and come out. Let's see. I thought, Deathly's is going to make his way over the wall towards B. He's looking for a quick kill here. He's able to get God Mode. God Mode goes down. That's a huge kill there for PA. And Silva's able to finish off the last one. He gets H again. So it's 5-2 now. 3 games in the lead for Wise. I'm going to have to go back and timestamp or something. I'm going to have to get a clip of that. Deathly's. That was a beast of a clutch there with the double kill. All right, so here we go with the next couple of kills. Silva and Deathly still up. Boom! Down he goes. He wasn't able to use the head glitch long enough before he put him down. God Mode making his way in from the backside. He's taking a toss. He's not going to be able to get it because they haven't planted anything yet. I think they're going to swap around and see if they can't trick him out and make his way to B. They have pulled off a shot trying to get after God Mode, so now he knows an area of where they're at but doesn't realize exactly what they're doing. Coming around the corner here. He's trying to decide what's the best way to go about this. He hears the shots. If he's got his headset in, then he knows about where they're at. He doesn't catch them on B, so he doesn't hear them. He didn't hear those early gunshots. All right, here we go. He's going to be met on both sides. I don't see him walking away from this one. Silva pulls him down with the Type 25. I must have picked that one up from H, and is going to make that a 6-2 game. He probably knew on that one that his MSMC wasn't going to matter in the position they were in. He was going to have to provide coverage for Deathly's, and because of that, he picked up that Type 25 after getting the kill. Good choice there. Jumps on the tank and finishes it off. God Mode on that one. Ends the game for them. That is a game for Wise. Best out of 3 has been completed, and Wise has walked away with game 1, or round 1. That is 6-2. Deathly's and Silva tied at 7 kills apiece. Nobody got carried, and nobody had to do anyone else's job. They knew what each other had to do. These are 2 very good players, well-rounded. Wise Gaming, Wise Esports, one of the teams that I am telling you guys right now you need to be on the lookout for. Fantastic group of guys. It's not just these 2. They've got a full 5v5 team who you can watch in the videos on demand from last week's fight night that I did last Wednesday for the 5v5. Guys did amazing. Came out with some huge kills, ended up winning the whole tournament, and we actually had a really good post-interview with them. So we're going to get ready to move on to the next game for round 2. After this, we are actually going to go ahead and get a look at the brackets also. Alright, so let's take a look here. I'm going to bring up the brackets. I'm going to go ahead and update them for this one. So you guys will be able to see that, and you'll also be able to see who has won so far and is making their way into the next game. Let's see here. There it is. Alright, so we have moved them on in there. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys take a look at what the brackets look like as of right now. So that's not what you're looking for specifically. That is what you're looking for. So what we have got here after round 1, BCK and Team Name are going up against one another. Let's see what other games, some of the other games are going through right now. I'm actually going to do this while I'm talking to you guys so you actually can see exactly what we deal, or what actually happens when you guys still, we say it's so important for you to still post your screenshots after the game is over. This is why when you do it properly, it will actually come up in our bot system, so that way we can confirm or deny whether or not you won. And so that is a Velocity win. They will move on. We're going to let some of these other teams start making their way in. But Bra is going up against Team FTX, which is the team that we did not get to play in the or watch in the beginning because they had a no-show team. We've got Fire waiting on MOKH going up against Eluded. We've got Hey Cutie going up against the winners of Ostrich Chicken and Destroyer Esports. Sir going up against Skills. We got Genesis getting ready to go up against Wise. And that is the only ones that have been inputted so far. Some more are being made as we go. It looks like Velocity is getting ready to go up against IMS. So let's take a look here. Who do we want to watch? You guys got any preferences, or am I going to pick? Because it might end up being... I actually made a promise, so I gotta see if Ostrich and Chicken are done yet. My in-game name is the same as my Twitch name. Vigilante_D. Same thing everywhere you go. Alright, so let's take a look here. I don't even know why I was doing that. But anyways, so we're getting the next game ready to go here. That was not supposed to happen. There we go. Now I can see everything. I hope that answered your question for what my IGN is. We're getting ready to start the next game, which hopefully is going to include Ostrich and Chicken. There it is. Their game must still be going on. That game's been going on for 30 minutes. Alright, so let's go ahead and figure out who is playing. Alright, so Fire going up against Eluded. We're going to stay in here just in case we can't, because if I can't get an invite from these other teams, which normally they do accept me, I'm just saying if I don't, then we'll stay here and we'll watch Wise going up against Genesis. Don't forget tonight, guys, we've got the 2v2s also include 1 sub, so some people were asking why they were signed up as 3 players. It's not 3 players, you're a 2v2, but you have a sub allowed, so you guys are allowed to have subs in between maps. Hopefully everybody's going to show up. So we are getting the invite right now to actually get a chance to watch Fire versus Eluded is the next game that we are going to try and be a part of here. And if all of you guys that are in here, a lot of you know me from back when I ran other tournaments. If you guys remember, she's going to hate me for this. Radioactive. If you remember Radioactive, she was in the chat a little bit earlier. I don't know if she's still here, but it is her birthday. So throw a little Twitch message, throw a little DM to her in Discord, whatever you got to do if you know her. You need to send Radioactive some love, send her some happy birthdays so she can enjoy the rest of her night. Alright, so it looks like I am about to get that invite because they are starting to message. Alright, so there we go. We are getting in for Fire versus Eluded. I'm waiting on the friend request on COD, so that way I can go ahead and get in their game. They can get this started, and we can get round 2 underway. Once again, for round 2 right now, for everybody that's going to be playing right now, it's Fire versus Eluded, Wise versus Genesis, Bruh versus Team FTX, Sir versus Skills, BCK versus Team Name, and that is all the teams that have made it into round 2 as of yet. There are still other games going on right now, like Titans versus Gods, Bruh versus Kriegs. Excuse me, no, Bruh won. The Chicken Man and Ostrich still going up against Destroyer Esports. We haven't seen anything out of those. There we go. And should be seeing an invite any second. There we go. So we're going to get ready to spectate Eluded versus Fire. I'm going to swap over to that screen so you will see I am telling the truth. There you go. Once again, while we're in the middle of this, don't forget that this stream is brought to you by EGC, and it is also sponsored by Rogue Energy. Rogue Energy, you can go in there for all your energy needs for good, 0 calories, 0 sugar, good energy, like super good energy supplements, and it tastes incredible. So I've got more on the way. I've got my new shaker on the way. Don't forget that you actually can use the promo code capital EGC to get 10% off of your Rogue Energy transactions and purchases. So you can do that anytime you need. Just don't forget it is once again capital EGC, and that will get you 10% off of Rogue Energy. What's up, Jaden? What's up, David? How are you guys doing tonight? Today, I don't know where you're at, so for me it's night. Alright, so we are getting these guys in for Fire. It looks like we have got Swimmy, and let me take a look at the names here. That's the one good thing, like I said, at the top of the channels, when you guys are playing in these events, at the top of your channel is actually going to show the gamer ID and the Discord ID of each player, so you'll be able to get in contact with them regardless of the fact. So for Eluded, we have Eluded Trigger and Vibes, and for Fire, we have Killshot and Firewing. We're getting ready for those two specific guys to make their way into this match, and we're going to get round 2 underway and going. Ostrich, you took too long. I wanted to get you on stream. I messaged you guys too. I've already promised these nice people. Hey, Ostrich, go ahead and send me an invite. I don't think this game's gonna get started anytime soon. These guys are going back and forth about who's gonna host, so I'm not gonna waste my viewers' times. So Ostrich, hurry up, make a room, invite me. And that not happen. That has got to stop happening. Man, my shirt's starting to see a little. Yo, they said they were trying to invite them. Yeah, they're trying to invite. Then they said that they're trying to invite. Then the other one said they're trying to invite. Then the other one said they wanted to host. I'm done. I can't make everybody wait. We've got other viewers on here. I can't make everybody wait because these guys are trying to figure out what they're doing. I appreciate that, actually. I super appreciate that. Let's see. So those guys won. I can move them over. Alright, so they're getting the room ready right now. They're getting the invites out for their teams, and these games are about to get started for them. So, as soon as I get that, we'll get ready for that. We are looking at, there it is right there. Good stuff, Ostrich. It's the way I like to see. Alright, so then we have got Ostrich and Chicken going up against Hey Cutie. Hey Cutie is, looks like Claps. Yes! I get to see the guy with the Todoroki picture. What's up, GS? Alright, so they're getting their game set up. Oh, never mind. Somebody just got popped in. And another one got popped in. We'll talk about this real fast for anybody that didn't make it in the last time. Yeah, y'all go ahead and start your game. I'll pop over in just a second. So Monday we have got the Battle Royale League. Tuesday we have the 2v2s. Wednesday 5v5s. All multiplayer, except for BR League, obviously. Thursday Amateur League multiplayer. Friday is Pro League multiplayer. And it's going to be 1v1s hosted by Chicken Man. And then on Saturdays we have the 3v3s, and on Sundays we have the Battle Royale duos. I wanted to make sure I went over that with you guys first before jumping over into this game. These guys are getting already starting. Sorry, I'm taking care of a tournament issue at the same time while these guys are, they might be started already, but we'll just jump in there real quick. Let me help these people put this fire out real fast. Alright guys, don't worry. That was my bad. I was helping somebody with one of those issues that I told you about before, with screenshots that are so important. You guys sending screenshots for cheating or anything like that. And we take care of it as soon as we possibly can. Okay, so like I said, we're getting ready to get this. I'm going to jump over here and change screens so that way you guys can see this game. It is Chicken Man and Ostrich going up against Hey Cutie, aka Scent and Collapse. Thank you for the follow, GS. So this is Team Hey Cutie going up against Team Ostrich and Chicken. These guys are getting started on map 1, which is firing range, map 2, standoff, map 3, if they need one, because it's best of 3, is going to be on raid. So let's get it started. I had to back it up a little bit so you guys be able to watch. Search and destroy firing range getting started here. So that way we didn't miss anything. And don't forget, everybody always asks at the beginning of some of the events, there is a 30-second delay in all of my streams. At least a 30-second delay unless I have to go back a little bit like this. But now it's even more, but there's never any possibility of screen sniping when it's a 90-second game and there's a 30-second delay. So anyways, getting this game started, map 1, firing range, let's get it going. Watching Ostrich right here, a guy who has made his way back into competitive play. Let's see how well he has been practicing, because I bet he hasn't been. So here comes the man, the myth, the legend, Chicken Man looking for the next shot over there. He's got the AK out, goes for the first kills, able to pop down Collapse. And now he is walking all over the head glitch. He's about to try and go for a bomb plant. He sees the next player. He's going to use his head glitch to try and get Scent taken out. He didn't get the reload before he put him down. And man, it's going to be Ostrich with a clutch kill there with the Type 25. That can tell you how long it's been since he played, because he is using a Type 25. What's up, RG? Thank you for making it out to the stream for the EGC 2v2 COD mobile event. This is my 6th 2v2 event since joining the EGC, actually. So we have got Ostrich and Chicken Man making their way down into B via the back alleyway. And let's take a look. It looks like Scent and Collapse both sticking around A for the time being. Collapse with the Locust, Scent with the AKS, Pocket Man with a PDW, Ostrich with the Type 25. Down goes the first player. Scent goes down from Chicken Man. And so Pocket Man has made us, I say Chicken Man, it's Pocket Man. Collapse with a quick snipe there, takes him out, but Ostrich comes up from behind and finishes him off. It is now 2-0 Ostrich Chicken. I had to fix my camera real quick. Going for the bomb plant first. This is an interesting bomb plant area. I don't think Chicken Man really cares at this point. I think he's just playing around too much. He's set down in front of the bomb casing and actually didn't have to pay for it somehow. Collapse and Scent didn't see him there. So Scent's made his way to the top floor of the garage. He's looking to see if he can't get a quick kill. Here comes Collapse from behind with a Locust. He's trying to look for a shot inside of that. He's trying to get shot through the doorway. I think he's going to look for Chicken Man. Chicken Man with a good shot. He's going to be able to get in. He's not able to finish off Ostrich. Ostrich puts him down with that Type 25. What is happening with the Type 25? Going for the first couple of shots there. Claps trying to make a statement here. He's not expecting any more to happen, but he's looking at an 0-3 start right now. They are 3 games behind Ostrich and Chicken. Ostrich and Chicken snuck up their way around back alleyway and a planting B. They're going to get a confirmed bomb plant, and now the game has begun. Let's take a look here. It looks like both players have actually split up on Hey Cutie, and now they're making their way back into the middle, trying to look for the quick snipe here. Can they get it? They didn't get anything off of it. Trying to get shots on Ostrich. Ostrich playing with death here. Ostrich trying to look for some quick snipes. He's not able to get it. Claps actually not able to pull off that shot. Sent's going to slip his way around the backside, looking for the kill on Ostrich. He puts Ostrich down with the AKS, and now it's going to be 2v1. They have got 12 seconds to plant. All Chicken Man has to do is play cat and mouse with him, and he does it. He's going to do it in time. They're not going to have enough time to defuse it, and it is going to be another game for Chicken. Ostrich and Chicken Man with the 4th win there. Played it flawlessly. He did not have to do anything but play cat and mouse there. They actually went and looked for him. I couldn't believe that actually happened. I would have thought Claps would have went for the defuse and Sent would have just walked his back window, but that didn't happen. They both tried to go for the kill, and they ended up being 1 second too late to get a bomb defuse. It is so important to remember exactly how much time you need to defuse these, which most of these guys already know that. And I'm not going to say Sent and Claps don't know that, because I'm sure they do. It just didn't work out the way they thought it was going to work out that time. But they can still make this game up. It has still got 2 more maps that are a possibility of playing. If they can try and make their way back in this one, then they might be able to make it back. What's up, 100? Going through the trailer here, trying to get a shot off on Chicken Man and Ostrich. Here comes Ostrich down the middle alley. Middle alley did not happen. Ostrich might actually make his way in the backside of wood. Nope, he's going to try and tag back up with Chicken Man. They're going to make a play for A here. Sent has laid his way down into the front section here. I think Chicken Man's going to go for the first kill. Chicken Man gets put down. Ostrich does 2. Claps and Sent were ready for him this time. Put them both down, and that's the first game on the board for Hey Cuties.